We're playing Final Fantasy.
Yeah, Final Fantasy VI Advance.
Final Fantasy VI Advance?
Yeah, I like this game.
What's advanced about it?
It's on the Game Boy Advance. Yeah.
I thought it was like it's better than the other version.
Yeah, it's very pretty. It is. It's technically better than a lot of stuff.
Oh yeah.
It's got an English translation that works really nice. The art in it is really good. I think the music is pretty good too.
Do all of our... Oh, never mind. Hold on.
The ancient war of the Magi. When its flames at last receded, only the charred husk of a world remained. Even the power of magic was lost.
Magic?
Yeah. So the plot of this world is that it takes place thousands of years after the world of magic has ceased to exist because of a gigantic war. Yeah, exactly.
Oh, a gigantic war.
Yeah.
World War II war?
A war for the possession of magic, basically. For the possession of that power.
And we lost that power.
Yep. Everyone lost. There now stands one who would reawaken the magic of ages past and use its dread power as a means by which to conquer all of the world.
Aw, why don't only evil
God, I
people
love
do
this
good
story.
things? Yeah?
Yeah. It's so cool. I don't know. The whole setting is really neat. Could anyone truly be foolish enough to repeat that mistake?
I think the funny part is that, that's a villain.
Yeah.
The villain would be foolish enough.
Yeah, of course.
Hey, kids everywhere. Don't be a villain.
Yeah.
It's foolish.
Hey, don't be evil, everyone.
Andy?
Yeah?
Don't be evil.
You're
It's
right.
foolish.
You're right. Evil is foolish.
Oh my gosh, they're in giant suits.
Yeah, which one do you think is the protagonist?
None of them. Oh, his name's Wedge.
Hard to believe an Esper has been frozen there for thousands of years since the War of the Magi.
Yeah, their names are Biggs and Wedge.
There, probably another wild goose chase.
I don't know. They wouldn't have let us use her unless they were confident that the information was good.
She's the foolish one.
I guess. Well, she doesn't speak yet.
I guess.
A witch. Does she do magic?
Yeah.
I hear she fried 50 of our Magitek armored soldiers in 3 minutes. Kinda makes your skin crawl, doesn't it?
50 soldiers in 3 minutes.
Yeah, I can do better.
Relax. With that thing on her head, she's a mindless puppet. That hair that she has.
Oh.
No.
Her green hair. Oh.
The girl won't even breathe unless we tell her to. They have a mind control crown on her.
Interesting.
Yeah. So...
If what he says is true, then that means when they put it on, they're like, how come she's dying? Her face is turning blue. Oh my god, breathe,
no.
breathe
Breathe air. You need to respirate to survive. But yeah, this game is really cool.
It seems very cool. I think we talked about this once.
It's probably my favorite Final Fantasy game. Of the ones that I've played, obviously. And I haven't played a whole lot.
Unpopular opinion. My favorite Final Fantasy game is Final Fantasy X Part 2.
Oh, is that unpopular?
Yep.
Why is that?
No one likes the game.
Well, is it trash? Is that why?
I thought it was lots of fun.
I'm sure it's fun.
But to be fair, I only played Final Fantasy X-2.
Ah, there you go.
Yeah. But here's the thing. I really liked playing it the entire time. So if people are saying that it's bad, it means it's bad relative to the other Final Fantasy games.
Which is like a good thing.
Yeah.
If you ever want to play other Final Fantasy games.
But as a standalone game, I thought it was lots of fun. The main characters were super cute because you got to play as the Gullwings. The story was... I mean, you're treasure hunting. There's no real story to it. You're just having a good time.
Okay.
Exploring and getting
It's
treasure.
like just a little romp.
Mm-hmm.
Well, maybe that's part of the reason. A lot of the Final Fantasy games are very story-driven.
Maybe there is a story. I just never paid attention to it.
When did you play it?
I was like 10.
Ah, okay. Well, there you go. Were you 10 too?
It was my Final Fantasy, if you know what I mean. The ghosts were cute.
Oh, okay. That does make sense then.
They were though.
I've never seen it.
It was Riku. I want to say her name was Pain.
Riku's from Kingdom Hearts.
Did you play Kingdom Hearts 2?
No.
Oh.
I've never played any of them.
Riku is like blonde girl.
Wait, but Riku is... What's his name? Riku's his friend, isn't it?
Yes, it's a different Riku.
There's two... Okay. That's unfair. The girl takes point, and don't waste time on the riffraff. Look at this cool aesthetic in this world.
It's pretty dope. So this
Yeah.
is what they look like in Kingdom Hearts 2. They're like little fairies.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
Yeah.
I've seen playthroughs of it.
And then this is what they look like in 10-2.
Hmm.
Like the art style and like this art that I'm showing you. We should probably put this up on screen.
Yeah.
It's actually not that different. And Riku is the blonde one.
Okay.
Yeah. Yuna, Riku, and I believe her name is Pain. Oh, you're fighting!
Yeah, watch me fuck up these guys.
This is a Magitek?
Yeah. So the Magitek armor is like technology that harnesses the power of magic, right?
But
That the Empire has created.
like Imperial created magic?
Sort of. They created the technology that harnesses the magic.
So the magic is still existing in this world, just no one can use it.
Sort of. Yeah, more or less. Magic is kind of like... Okay. Magic is like obviously like a metaphysical thing in the Final Fantasy like reckoning.
Dude,
of
I
it.
love how they were like little Dobermans and now they're dire wolves.
Yeah, they do that a lot in this game.
Silver Lobo.
I love the ridiculous detail that goes into the enemy sprites in this.
It's pretty good. They look more detailed than you do, actually.
Yeah. That's part of the reason I like it. I think it's funny. And it keeps with the like history of the series. In the original like NES Final Fantasy, you had like just your 4 characters on one side of the screen and then like a giant boss on the other side.
You are way stronger than these guys.
Oh yeah. Well, so yeah, I'm kind of overpowered at this point in the game because it's like a story part.
Oh, I see. It's like the part in like Castlevania 2 or whatever where they make you super powerful and
Yes.
they take everything away from you.
Mhm.
But hey, I forgot the money was called Gil in this game.
Yeah.
That's pretty fun.
Yeah.
Peter, Gil.
Giru.
Dude, look at all the Dobermans. I love how they're just tiny Doberman sprites.
Mm-hmm.
You think they took it from a different game?
I don't know. That's a good question. It might just be that they wanted just a dog in general sprite.
Yeah.
Actually, you know what? There's a dog that's in the game that's like a playable character kind of thing. That's
Is he a Doberman?
I think so. He's meant to look like one, I think, but
Oh.
it's just because they use that same sprite. It could be not that way.
What Final Fantasy games have you played?
I've played this one. I've played 5, which I also like a lot.
Mhm.
I've played 4, and I haven't actually beaten 4. That's kind of bad for me. I should go back and play that more. I want to say I've played 3, and not this one, which was also 3 in America, but 3 like the third game that they released in Japan. When it was re-released as like a DS game, and I don't know, I just never found it interesting like this game.
I really want to know what those sprites are. Oh my god, they were mammoth things?
Yeah, why not?
Megalodoths.
Yeah, Megalodoth.
Megalodoth. Because they
Megalodoth.
look like werewolves. They
sure
looked
do.
more like Lobos than the Dobermans did.
So the reason that they give me these Magitek armor at this point in the game is to show how ridiculously outclassed everything else in the game is at this point. And to give you something to kind of like aspire to, I guess.
Same way like Mega Man X, how they,
Yeah.
like Zero, like totally is a cooler version of you.
The Magitek armor is actually on the cover for this game. It's like
Really?
every Final Fantasy icon has like Final Fantasy and then like a thing that's in that game. Like one of them's like a moon. One of them is like X-Death, who's like the final boss, I think. This one is Magitek, and it's actually Terra riding the Magitek. That's Terra.
Oh, gotcha.
Oh, a shiny.
Ooh, is the shiny a save point?
Yeah.
A strange light for us
No, I don't worry about save points. I know how they work. Just don't use them.
Wedge and Big. Okay, so who's the main characters of Final Fantasy 6? Like, I don't assume it's Wedge and Biggs.
Well, so Final Fantasy VI is cool because you have like 12 protagonists. It's like an
Really?
ensemble game.
Wow.
Yeah, and each one of them has a different class, which does a different thing. So like, Terra is, I guess, like the magic user class. at the
Black
early
Mage
part
or
of the
White
game.
Mage?
Black Mage? Actually, she might just be both,
Blue Mage?
sort of. Blue Mage is its own thing.
Oh. Ymir.
Yeah, Emir.
Ymir?
This thing's they must have trained it to guard the mines. Finish your thought, damn it.
What are you talking about? You know what this is? It's Ymir.
Yeah, Emir. A
Ever
lightning.
Well, that's what I like to call my penis sometimes.
Does it absorb lightning
Uh,
and store energy in its shell?
Yeah, the outer shell of my penis stores lightning energy.
That's not good at all, Ricky.
Does that mean it's like Thunder Blast would do less damage?
Thunder Blast heals it and actually causes it to do like a super attack, I think.
Oh,
Yeah.
good thing you didn't do that.
Yeah.
You know, 10-2 actually was one of my first like RPG style games like this. You know, like fighting a boss or a couple enemies or whatever. I had a lot of fun with it. And they had like a real time system where each attack had a recharge. Oh, I guess it's kind of in that bottom right hand corner.
The active battle system or whatever.
Yeah, the active battle system. And it was just really cool because I got my butt kicked when I turned it on.
I don't want to attack yet because this is teaching me that I have to wait sometimes.
Oh.
Yeah. If I attacked now, it would unleash like a massive thunder attack. In fact, you know what? I might just do it. Who cares? I have enough health. Hey, look at me! I'm doing the funny.
Was that
Megavolt.
Oh, was that the thunder move?
Yeah.
Oh my god, 65.
Yeah.
That was all of your health.
Sure was, and that's not good. I should heal.
Yeah. Your overconfidence has caused your downfall, Andy.
My hubris. My hube!
Bro.
Come on back out. There you go. Yeah.
Yeah, it was lots of fun. In 10-2, your three main characters, you actually got to change, like you unlocked classes.
Yeah.
And then you could change your main character's classes to whatever.
Yeah.
And that was a lot of fun.
I like that mechanic. 5 has that, like a job system.
Yeah, like you can change your job at any time.
Yeah, and as you go through the game, you unlock new jobs.
Yeah, and then you can level up your jobs. So, I was very...
I'll have to play 10-2. That sounds fun.
Yeah, I love 10-2.
Look at this stellar gameplay here. Just like 3 guys crowded around a shell light going...
It's so enthralling. They had to, you know, that whole like $1 an hour, so you had to get your 60 hours worth of money out of this game.
Yeah, you're damn right. And this game is not a very long game.
Oh yeah?
I say looking into the camera.
Dude, speaking of The Office, never seen the show.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh no,
This
I
has been
attacked.
This has been another episode of TV Corner. Do you remember Film Corner?
Yeah, I do remember that one bit we had one time.
One bit in Pokemon.
Oh god, he's dead.
Dude, Wedge is dead. Bring Wedge back.
No, I hate him.
Oh, is he a good guy? Is he a good guy or a bad guy? You never answered that question.
No, those are both antagonists. They worked for the Empire.
Oh.
And they captured her because she's a magic user naturally, which is like unheard of. And they're using her, basically. Hey! I did it.
Wedge is dead. I like how Wedge is passed out over his, like...
I'm glad that man is dead.
He's just, like, passed out over his suit of armor. He's like, ooh.
Yeah.
It's kind of like if you would have knocked someone out as they're leaning out the window and they're just, like, leaning over outside of their car.
Yeah. It's like limp on the outside of their vehicle.
Oh, please don't be another Ymir. Oh,
Where
it's a whale rat. You know, this is an RPG. Where would an RPG be without fighting loadings of unusual size?
It's true. You keep using that word. I do not think it means what you think it means. Oh, oops.
It's an archway.
Yeah, I got tricked by the ceiling. Look at that thing. What is that thing?
A bird?
This is a frozen esper?
An esper?
Yeah.
Is an esper a bird? Esper!
I guess
Esper!
this one is.
It's like a Pokemon? Is it its own name?
Esper is a Pokemon.
Really? It is a bird!
Yeah,
I was
kinda.
totally right!
This thing's giving me the creeps.
Dude, Wedge, you're supposed to be dead.
He is dead. Look. See? He's dead.
Oh my gosh, I've been practicing my robot voice. It's not good,
Okay.
but I've been practicing. You ready?
Where's that light coming from?
Never mind.
I'm sorry, go ahead.
Oh, Wedge is totally dead.
No, see, he's fine.
What was that? Wedge? Wedge, where are you? Hey, what's going on?
He's had his entire...
Whoa!
His molecules are just being ripped apart. Don't worry about it.
Yeah. Because it's the inhaling technique, and I've been practicing a little bit.
Yeah. Very good.
Thank you.
It's already better. I just explained the mechanics behind doing that recently.
Yeah.
It was like 2 days ago.
It might have been last night, actually.
Last night. Good lord. I hate the forward passage of time.
It is. Yeah, it is Monday. It was last night.
Time is stupid.
Yeah,
Go on.
dude. But I was practicing all of like Sunday.
She's like,
Sunday I
Hello.
practiced.
I go to sleep again.
But that's all I got. Like I can't.
So the thing is, you're breathing in really hard, and you're breathing in a lot of air at once. The
Oh.
key is to breathe in as little as possible,
Hello.
so that you
Oh.
can keep doing it more.
Hello. Ready?
My head hurts.
I was gonna say something and I like crossed my brains and couldn't figure it out. Easy there. This is a slave ground. This is what we're using to control you.
It's still hard. I can't remember a thing. Yeah, it's probably for the best.
Can't remember the thing. Was he in Marvel or DC?
Very good.
Don't worry, I'll come back to that. My text is gone.
Yeah. I'll come back to that.
I'll come back to that. He was Marvel.
A mysterious young woman enslaved by the Gestalian Empire.
I'm so glad you said that, because if I had to read that, I would not have gotten that correct.
What should we call her?
The new naming meta!
Yeah.
Okay,
What should we call her?
okay. G?
Oh no. All right. Fine. We'll do it. How do I even get over there? How do I delete? There we
B.
go. Yeah, but I have to actually move the cursor to delete more.
It's probably the,
Oh, there we go. It was the other button. Sorry.
Ah.
It wasn't the B button. Sorry.
Okay. How many characters do we get?
6.
Okay. B. R. No. B. L. Y. N. H. R. Barely know her.
Okay.
You can name it something
I'm gonna
serious.
call her. Let's call her Blinner.
Blinher. Blinher.
Barely know her is fine though.
Barely know her. Because I barely know.
My name is
Impressive. I've never heard such a name.
You alright, baby?
Oh gosh, I make myself laugh way too hard.
Look, Dobermans.
We can call it B for short.
Okay.
Oh, we're here for the Magitek Violet.
Yeah.
We're here for the girl. She stole our crown. We want it back.
Yeah. You can keep her. She's useless to us, but we want that crown back. It was very expensive.
That crown was Empire Magitek Armor. I don't know of any of these things.
What is that mean? I am the character that the audience is supposed to identify with.
Are we supposed to identify with her?
I mean, do you know what those things are?
The Magitek Armor?
Yeah.
Of course I do.
Do
It's
you?
armor that's Magitek.
By the way, check the clocks. They always have stuff in them.
Really?
They tend to have stuff in them. More often than
I
not.
wonder if that's like some sort of metaphor and idiom. Like, don't forget to check the clocks.
Yeah. The time is important.
Time is of the essence.
No, time doesn't exist, audience. Don't get it confused.